Welcome back, future criminologists. In this video, we will be discussing the crime of prohibition, interruption, and dissolution of peaceful meetings. Prohibition, interruption, and dissolution of peaceful meetings. The crime of prohibition, interruption, and dissolution of peaceful meetings is governed by Article 131 of the Revised Penal Code. Under Article 131, prohibition, interruption, and dissolution of peaceful meetings is a crime committed by any public officer or employee who, without legal ground, shall prohibit or interrupt the holding of a peaceful meeting, or shall dissolve the same, or hinder any person from joining any lawful association or from attending any of its meetings, or shall prohibit or hinder any person from addressing, either alone or together with others, any petition to the authorities for the correction of abuses or redress of grievances. From the definition, makikita po natin na may tatlong acts po na pinaparusahan ng article na to. Una, prohibiting or interrupting without legal ground the holding of a peaceful meeting or by dissolving the same. Pangalawa, hindering any person from joining any lawful association or from attending any of its meetings. Pangatlo, prohibiting or hindering any person from addressing, either alone or together with others, any petition to the authorities for correction of abuses or redress of grievances. I-discuss po natin isa-isa. Unang punishable act, prohibiting or interrupting without legal ground the holding of a peaceful meeting or by dissolving the same. Ito yung pagtigil or pagbawal ng walang dahilan sa mga mapayapang pagpupulong. Kailan ba may dahilan o kailan may grounds para ipatigil o ipagbawal? First ground, lack of the required permit where the meeting is to be held in a public place or where peace and order will be affected, or when others are prevented from using the place. Pag public places po, like yung mga parks, streets, or bridge, kailangan po ng permit para pwede kayong magpulong doon. Yan po ang general rule. Ano naman po yung mga exceptions o instances na hindi na kailangan ng permit? No permit is necessary if held in a freedom park, private place, or campus of a government-owned and operated educational institution such as state universities. Kung sa sariling bahay kayo magpupulong, hindi na po kailangan ng permit. The requirement of permit is only for purposes of regulation, but not as an exercise of prohibitory powers. Thus, the refusal to issue a permit without any valid ground constitutes prohibition of a peaceful meeting. So kung ayaw magbigay ng permit without valid ground, na-commit na po itong crime na ito. This topic is actually related to Batas Pambansa bilang 880 or the Public Assembly Act of 1985. I will discuss in detail BP 880 in our next video, such as where to file permit, who will approve, etc. Second ground, when the meeting constitutes a trespass to private property. Sabi natin kanina, hindi kailangan ng permit kung magpupulong sa private properties. Ganun pa man, kailangan din may consent yung may-ari. Third ground, when the meeting is not peaceful as when it becomes chaotic or the participants are enjoined to do acts of destruction of property or acts of violence or when the meeting becomes seditious. Pag during meeting at nagkagulo-gulo, kailangan na po itong ipatigil. Next, second punishable act, hindering any person from joining any lawful association or from attending any of its meetings. Ito ay paghadlang sa tao upang hindi makasali o sumapi sa mga asosasyon o paghadlang upang hindi siya makadalo sa mga pagpupulong ng mga asosasyon na ito. Halimbawa, pagbabantaan mo siya na pag sumapi siya o dumalo siya sa mga pagpupulong, huhuliin o ikukulong mo siya. Itong act na to constitute hindering. Except of course kung yung pupuntahan niya ay criminal association such as the New People's Army or NPA. Pag ganyan pong pupuntahan, pwede po siyang pigilan. Third Punishable Act, prohibiting or hindering any person from addressing, either alone or together with others, any petition to the authorities for correction of abuses or redress of grievances. Ito naman ay pagpigil o pagbawal sa tao na magsalita o humiling sa mga otoridad tungkol sa mga pagwawasto sa mga pang-aabuso o hinaing ng tao o mga tao. Ang requirement lang po dito ay dapat po gawin ito sa maayos na pamamaraan, and there should be no damage to public peace or order. After discussing the three acts, let us now discuss their common elements. First element, offender is a public officer. Usually, law enforcement agents and the mayor who has the duty to issue permits are the violators. Second element, he performs any acts mentioned a while ago, kahit ano po sa tatlong acts na na-discuss natin. What if yung offender ay isa sa mga participants? Anong crime na na-commit? If the offender is a participant of the meeting, he is liable for unjust vexation. What if naman hindi nga siya participant pero private person naman siya? Anong crime ang nakomit? If the offender is a private individual, the crime is disturbance of public order under Article 153. We will discuss unjust vexation and disturbance of public order in detail in our future videos. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to share it and to subscribe.